Have you ever felt like you had to change yourself just to make someone else happy? Or spent too much time chasing a relationship, forgetting your own worth in the process? Today, we're diving into 9 common mistakes men often make in love. Things that not only cause you to lose yourself, but can also make relationships harder to sustain. Stick around to learn how to value yourself, maintain your identity, and build healthier relationships. Don't miss this. It might just change the way you see love forever. 1. Don't change yourself just to please someone. Changing yourself to please someone else is the quickest way to lose your sense of self. When you give up your hobbies, passions, or even your personality to fit someone else's expectations, not only are you making yourself miserable, but you're also setting the foundation for an unsustainable relationship. Forced compromises never last. Seneca once said, "If you try to be everywhere at once, you'll end up being nowhere." Always be true to yourself, because a healthy relationship doesn't demand you to change your essence. Moreover, when you stop blindly trying to please others, you'll find that relationships become more natural and authentic. A woman who truly loves you will respect the real you, imperfections and all. 2. Don't obsess over winning someone over. Focusing too much on winning a woman's heart often leads to an imbalance. When you make her the center of your every action, you risk becoming the pursuer, which can diminish your own value. This not only puts unnecessary pressure on the relationship, but also causes you to miss out on other important opportunities in life. Marcus Aurelius said it best: "If you are at peace with yourself, you will be at peace with the world." A confident man who values himself doesn't need to constantly chase others. When you focus on improving yourself, you naturally attract the right people. 3. Don't lose your inner peace. Nothing is more valuable than your inner peace. If a relationship constantly leaves you stressed, anxious, or forces you to sacrifice your mental health, it's not the kind of love you need. Many men tend to blame themselves whenever issues arise, but in reality, controlling your emotions is key to preserving peace. Epictetus wisely said, "We can't control circumstances, but we can control how we respond to them." Don't let anyone, not even someone you deeply care for, take away your peace of mind. 4. Don't push away. Friends and family. Long-term connections with friends and family are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Abandoning these important relationships for the sake of romance is a big mistake. A woman who truly cares for you will understand and respect your relationships with others. As Plato once said, "People are like soil. They can either nourish you or dry you out." If someone makes you choose between her and your loved ones, it's worth questioning whether that relationship is truly healthy. Does any of this sound familiar? Don't worry. Understanding your self-worth isn't just about theory. It's also about real-life experiences and stories. Now let's shift gears a bit. Ask yourself, have I ever changed myself for someone else? Or forgotten my own worth just to make someone happy? If the answer is yes, don't feel bad. We've all made mistakes like that, and what matters is what we learn from them. Up next, we'll dive into even more interesting insights, stories from great philosophers, valuable lessons, and tips to help you become the best version of yourself. Stay tuned, because what's coming next might just change how you see yourself and your relationships. Ready? Let's keep going. 5. Don't spend all your time on her. Healthy relationships need space to grow. If you spend all your time with one person, you're not only putting pressure on her, but also limiting your own life. You need time to build your career, pursue your passions, and nurture other relationships. Seneca reminds us, life isn't short, but we waste so much of it. Make sure you're carving out time to do the things you love and work towards your personal goals. 6. Don't reveal too much about your past. Your past is part of your personal story, and not everything needs to be shared right away. Oversharing too early can make the other person uncomfortable, or even lead to judgment based on your past experiences. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "When we're weak, old ideas return to challenge us." Share your past only when you feel the other person truly deserves to hear it, and when your relationship is strong enough to handle it. 7. Don't agree with everything to please her. Always agreeing with someone to keep them happy is not the way to build a healthy relationship. A man without opinions often loses respect in a woman's eyes. Instead, learn to say no with tact and respect. Marcus Aurelius said, "The quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Show that you have your own perspective and are willing to stand by your values. 8. Don't let fear of being alone control you. Fear of loneliness can trap you in unhealthy relationships. Embracing solitude and learning to love yourself is the first step to building a happy life. As Aristotle wisely said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." Instead of fearing loneliness, use that time to explore your interests, develop new skills, and meet new people. 9. Don't forget to celebrate your achievements. Some men hesitate to talk about their successes out of fear of appearing boastful. But if you don't respect your own efforts and accomplishments, you're undervaluing yourself. Epictetus put it perfectly. Don't live for the admiration of others. Live to admire yourself. Be proud of what you've achieved. A good partner will celebrate your successes with you and cheer you on. A smart man knows that his worth isn't measured by how much he pleases others, but by how much he values and invests in himself. By avoiding these mistakes, you not only increase your self-worth, but also create the space to attract the right people into your life. Remember, you deserve a relationship that's respectful, balanced, and fulfilling. Valuing yourself is the key to building any meaningful connection. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. As we've explored, a man's worth doesn't come from chasing or pleasing others, but from self-awareness, personal growth, and building relationships based on mutual respect and sincerity. Every point we've discussed, from maintaining inner peace and staying true to yourself to celebrating your achievements, aims to help you live a meaningful life and create truly deserving relationships. So, where do you see yourself in these lessons? Is there something you've done in the past that you now realize needs to change? Or have you experienced moments that made you understand the importance of valuing yourself? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories and perspectives. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more valuable content. Always remember, happiness doesn't come from others' approval, but from how much you value yourself. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.